Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the OmathaCraft Season 4 server. Nearly said Season 3 and Season 2 at once. So welcome back. In today's episode, I have a good idea. Something a bit different from what we've done in previous seasons to start off with. Barry's jumping around nearby. Now, last episode, at the end of the episode, we got 30 levels and we got a Fortune 3 pickaxe. And I just checked and I made another pickaxe and we've got Silk Touch appearing. But we need 30 levels and I don't want to go back to the spider farm. I have called dibs on a location here on the server. So, you know what? Let's go over there and scout it out now. Okay, so I've decided, actually, before we go over, I'm very low on food. And in the last episode, we built up the chicken cooker. And there were a couple of issues with it, but we've now got this working. It's a really simple design, all now working. And now all we need to do is just wait for this to start producing chicken. It's got the baby chickens there. Obviously, they need to grow up before they can start getting cooked. But we got the chickens up in the back producing the eggs to make these babies. So this is now producing. So what I think I'm going to do now, instead of going over to the outpost, I'm going to AFK around here for a bit, wait for that to breed up. Start producing chicken and food so we can get a bit of a stockpile of food, so when we actually go over there we're definitely going to need it because, well, it's a dangerous place. But what I want to do now is I am really quite behind on the sort of house building area going on here. If we take a look round, people have built actually nice looking houses and I want to build in this style and match everyone else what they've done. So what we're going to do first is we're going to tear down this house and let's rebuild it. Let's do this now. I think it's time for a time-lapse. Okay, so I was going to time-lapse, but unfortunately Minecraft has a bug where the launcher, when I try to boot up the second instance of Minecraft, it instantly crashes. So unfortunately I can't time-lapse at the moment. I will when I can. But at the moment I've built up this little house and yeah. I was trying to do sort of a different sided roof, so we'd have a slope roof that side, but from this angle that just looks weird. So yeah, let's fix that quickly. Okay, so as this baby zombie comes up attacking us, there we go, boof. That's my first baby zombie kill, very nice. I fixed the house, there we go. So we got a little start house up here, that's looking much, much better. Let's take a look around the side. We got a bigger window and a smaller window up the top. And inside, I haven't actually done the work on the inside just yet, but as we see, we've got this front, nice little porch at the front. And yeah, I think that's looking quite good. We got some lanterns on some poles here, and I actually want to craft up some more lanterns and hang them on the corners, on each of the corners, each 4 corners, just to add a little bit of light around the house. But for that we need iron, and I don't have any more iron. I've fully used up all my iron supplies. So I think what I want to do now is I want to craft up some more double chests. So I think we're going to get that, and then let's craft up 4 more. And let's put them in there. I'm going to clear out my inventory. And as you'll see, I've enchanted some tools because I was thinking about going ahead and raiding the outpost. But I'm not going to bother about that yet. What I'd like to do is, I think, let's go on our 1 hour mining session. So let's find our diamond pickaxe, our enchanted Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. There we go. We are going to want some wood, of course, to make some torches and everything down there. Let's get our bucket full of water. I believe I might actually have a bucket of water somewhere else. There we go. And let's pick up the torches as well. I'm going to take, do I have any more logs left? Do I have logs anywhere else? There we go. I'll take some of them down, take those torches, and I'm also going to raid my coal supplies from inside these furnaces. There we go. Right. Let's go mining. 1 hour mining session begins now. Okay, so the 1 hour mining session is up, and if we take a look at that. We got over a stack of diamonds in that mining session. And we've also got iron smelting up, which is the main thing I actually wanted from this mining session. The Fortune 3 pickaxe, of course, was such a massive help in getting all of that gear. And look, we're at level 30, so we can do some enchants as well. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So what I'm thinking is if we get all of our resources just like this, and I have 1 emerald from an emerald ore I found a couple of mining sessions back, let's take a look at how much sort of resources we have. We've got some gold in that chest as well. So yeah, look at this. We are gathering up the resources, which is really, really good. We can start getting some diamond gear, I reckon. We've definitely got enough for a diamond gear. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to get that Silk Touch pickaxe that we saw in our enchanting setup. So let's head over there now, and let's head over into the enchanting, and hopefully we can get our Silk Touch pick. Oh no, it's changed. Do we risk the Unbreaking 3? I think we do. Yes! Look at that pick! Oh, my arms went straight up in the air. We got efficiency 4, fortune 3, unbreaking. Was that unbreaking 3 as well? Oh, that's amazing. That's absolutely brilliant. That is an enchantment and a half. Look at that. That is... Oh, I am happy. That's made me incredibly happy, and I'll sleep. But, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so while I was off having lunch and all kinds of those bits and pieces that you gotta do to live, I set up a little tiny AFK fish farm just down here just to see if we get anything useful. So let's take a look at what we got. I haven't actually looked yet. We can't go to... No, that's third person. That's not what we want. Let's head down here. I believe that was Barry's third account. No, second account. That's the one. Right, okay, so this is what we've got. We've got some fish, which is good. We always like that for food. Got some bottles. Now, the enchanted book. Efficiency 3, not too bad. I don't mind that. Mending, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Luck of the Sea 3, Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing. That is going to make a good one. And Power 3, Unbreaking 3. We have a good bow there as well. That is really good. You know what? Let's head out. And we got 30 levels. We got 30 levels. Let's try and do an enchant. I crafted up full diamond armor, and we've got lapis on us. Let's head over. There we go. Thank you, pressure plate. Let's head over to the enchanting setup and see what we can get. Oh, here we go. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Blast protection 4. I probably want protection on there, so I'm gonna say we take maybe the Unbreaking 3 on them. Unbreaking 3, 5, protection 4, not too bad. Now let's see what... Protection 4, that is great. That is what we want next. And then what other stuff is coming up? Unbreaking 3... Unbreaking 3. Okay, so that's really good to see. One thing I want to do now is I want to craft up an anvil. And actually, let's combine these enchanted rods. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make this a big focus of any of the episodes. But I just, every so often, when I've got a bit of free time, I'm doing something else, I'll try and AFK fish for a little while on the server. Let's craft up an anvil. There we go. And let's put that down. So now what I want to do is we have here... Ooh, what do we have? So we definitely want the mending, obviously, and the luck of the sea 3. Like that, and then let's put the Unbreaking 3 on there. Brilliant. Now we've got a bow. So the only things we want then is the lure enchantment. And I think that's there or thereabouts it. Maybe, I think that is it. I think that's all the enchantments we want. The rest of these, actually, you know what? We should craft up a grindstone at some point and then put that inside it as well. But there we go. We have got now an AFK fish farm set up. I'll do that every so often. But that's really good to get that set up. It's also a source of XP, which got us up to the 30 levels. And thank you, door. Let's work. Thank you. There we go. Oh, brilliant. So, let's move on of what we're going to do next in today's episode. Okay, so we're going up to Ollie's village now for the next thing I'd like to do in today's episode. And Ollie has used this village and actually made it safe. And ding dong, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? There we go. So this is Ollie's village, I believe. And Ollie has given us permission to take 2 villagers. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I think, is there any 2 in particular? I mean, it could be any, to be honest. We're going to take them back to our base in a boat. Look, this is something I barely ever see. Look at this, a golem is holding a poppy at the baby villager. That's something you barely ever see in the game. That's amazing. So what I've said to Ollie is we're just running at the moment over back to the base. We need to pick up a piston and a lever so we can move up blocks, because we tried to get in the river and we've ended up just reaching land again, not the ocean. Anyway, so I've said to Ollie that he can have free iron from this, obviously, because they're his villagers. But what we are going to do is we are going to sell this iron, because iron is already becoming something that is really wanted and needed on the server. For example, today I've probably gone through 4 stacks of iron ingots already, and I've been playing on for maybe 4 hours today. So yeah, as you can see, iron is in a massive demand. So actually selling it should really help us. And I believe there's a quartz shop set up by Vapor, which I think we saw in the last episode. So how do we make a piston? We need some redstone, we need some iron, and we need some planks, 3 planks, 4 cobblestone, piece of cobblestone for the lever, and then we need 1 stick. There we go. Craft the piston, craft the lever. There we go. Let's run back. Okay, so what I've done, we're going to set up a villager breeder first. The villagers are just in a hole over here, and the first thing we've done is we have dug a 9x9 dirt platform in the middle. This is where they're going to be planting and growing crops to breed with each other. Then over here, this is where the beds are going to go. So this is actually going to be 11, no, it's going to be 13 by 9 blocks wide. So we've done that, and we've got the water source in the middle. You will farm and work in my prison cell. Anyway, so yeah, I've got this done up. So we've moved 2 villagers in. This villager is now planting, which is absolutely awesome. And now, I think these are seeds. So these are seeds, and when we get more potatoes, we're going to have to replace it all with potatoes and not seeds, because we can be a bit of a pain to get that sorted. So the easiest one is just potatoes, because you use them as the seed to plant new ones. So what I'm going to have a look around for now is see if I've got any potatoes lying around somewhere, which at the moment I don't think I have. But let's head over to the community farm, and are any grown up? We've got a couple there and one over here. So I'm waiting for these to grow up, all that kind of bits and pieces. And actually, I think the best idea, if we start harvesting all of this, just like this, then we can use the extra seeds to make bone meal from the composter over there. And we can also use the sugarcane. I'll use some of that sugarcane and convert that into normal bone meal and that kind of bits and pieces. Once we've done that, that should all be good. Okay, so I've been thinking, where do I want the baby villagers to go? So for the moment, I want to make an iron farm, and you know I want to make an iron farm, of course. We want to start selling this stuff, so now we have the breeder set up. I've also filled the whole area with potatoes. So far, he hasn't decided to harvest those potatoes. They're too busy looking at each other now, so possibly there's some meeting point time or something like that. If I do time query just like that, game time, I think. Yeah, that might be daytime, might be, I don't know. Hopefully, he's gone to his workstation there. He has gone to his workstation, which is that one there, which is really, really good. And now, hopefully, do your job, please. They are fully grown. I've bone mealed them up. Anyway, what I'm thinking about is where we want to put this iron farm. And to make the baby villagers not be attracted to these beds anymore, we need to take them far, far away. And that has to be about 80 or so blocks away. So I was thinking, where can we build this? And I mean, that's a different, I think that's the towny district over there. So I'd rather not go into that area. And I'd rather not expand on anyone else. So I was thinking, we could either go downwards. Because if we are at, we're at Y level 72, so we probably wouldn't get far enough away. But there's also upwards as well, isn't there? So I'm thinking, we go up 80 blocks and build our iron farm up there. I think that's a good idea. We make a glass water tube going up, or maybe not glass, because we kind of had something like that last season. So maybe we have, what could it be used for? Actually, it depends how much glass we have. So we got 60 glass there. I've got actually a couple of stacks of sand just in there. So maybe, and a little bit more glass in there. I don't think we're going to have enough glass to get up 80 blocks. Okay, so I think for the time being, the smartest way to do this is actually, let's just build it out of cobblestone, because we are going to tear this thing down eventually. This is not permanent, this farm at all. So I think we get a load of cobblestone, just like this, and yeah, that should probably be enough. And then we work out how many blocks up we need to go. So if we are at Y level 70 here, and actually we can go a bit lower than that. If this down here is Y level 68, if I add 80 to that and get up to that Y level, we should be able to build the iron farm up there. I've just pillared up to the level we're at, which is 150. This is where we're going to build the iron farm. Nice view from up here. You can look down on Communal, which is a bit barren actually when you're up here. But I don't know how to get down. Right. Pyro. Right. Ugh. Oh, I can't believe I was like, yeah, I didn't even think about how I'd get back down. Oh, dear. Right, the way we are going to get back down when we go up this time is we'll just put that in there. This, we will make a water bubble elevator, which just means we're going to have to go into the nether for the first time, which will be fun and exciting. I haven't been in there just yet, and I don't know what it's like. Apparently, I've heard some rumours it's not the best place where the hub is, so I don't know so far what's going on at the moment. But anyways, I will build this up. Then we'll go and get the soul sand. We'll venture into the nether, build up this water elevator. We're going to need quite a bit of kelp to make these all water blocks. Once we've done that, we can hopefully get some villagers breeding up. Okay, let's do this. Let's go into the nether for the first time. I hope it's hopefully a bit safe in there. Pyro's got his little castle gumming up. Here we go. Yay, there we go. Oh, wow, yeah, this is not a great place, is it? We'll have to do some exploring. I honestly don't know where all the portals lead to. We're going to have to clearly sign all this up. We've got some quartz there. And we see any soul sand. Yeah, I've got the nether hurts. Yeah, the nether does hurt. Quite a bit. Do I have anything? I really don't. Wow, that pick's quite nice. Okay, nothing. Yeah, this isn't a great spawn for the nether. You know what? Let's go down that portal over there. I really shouldn't swing my my sword around. That is not a smart idea with all these pigmen around. I'm not fit to start fighting them at the moment. Anyway, yeah, let's go down that tunnel over there and let's see what they're like. Okay, so I found a portal saying this is to the fantasy and the mesa area. Now I'm going to go down this way. Guys, they were just throwing food at each other, but they've stopped. But come on, I've just been stocking him up with potatoes because he refuses to harvest at the moment. I think it could be a bug in this update, but I think 1.14.4 is coming out very soon, so hopefully he will not be bugged out anymore and actually start farming these potatoes, and then hopefully we'll start getting baby villagers. Come on, they throwing carrots and potatoes to each other a second ago. There we go. Look, they're lobbing it to each other, just like that. Breed, have babies, have babies. Yes, yes. You've made my babies, Dan. Thank you. Dan is just baby maker. Yes. Come on, give me. Oh, little ones, summon the little ones. Oh, yes! There's one! Hallelujah. Dan is baby maker. I don't think they'll breed for like another day or so, but we have babies. Yes, and then when when we've got another 2 babies, we're going to have 4 grown villagers. We have babies. Okay, everybody, I think that is actually going to have to be it for today's episode. I know we were planning on trying to make an iron farm. JLR's punched me. Thanks, JLR. But we will try and make an iron farm, hopefully in the next episode when these guys have begun to breed. Not beginning to breed. Look how tiny the baby looks compared to the bed. Oh, dear. Anyway, we will try and do that in the next episode. I hope you are enjoying these episodes coming out almost sort of every single day, every other day of the week, because I'm enjoying making them too. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed, leave a like as it really helps out the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.